Hello everyone. Today we are here with Dr. CG Ravindram, clinical psychologist and founder of Aura Family Care. Hi Dr. CG. Work-life imbalance is another modern challenge. How is the current pace of professional life affecting adult mental health, and what strategies can help manage this better?
Oh my God, that's huge. Perhaps you know that. I mean, you can also reflect that, once you come from the work, your personality is defining that based on the work. Maybe you can reflect why I said, because sometimes, when you come from the work, you say that my mood is not good. Today, my manager was shouting at me. So I don't want to go out today. You guys carry on. I don't want to come out with you today. I want to sleep because I'm stressed. So these all, your personality is defining your work. That should not be, because you need to work is for the survivor. You can't say that it's you. So if you can actually differentiate that, then things will work. So mostly people, they are not focusing on the health because we have different areas to be focused: professional, personal, health, and your entertainment and all stuff. Now people are completely focusing on the work, and based on that, they define themselves like what they are.
Right.
Right? So now work, you need to have a proper schedule. That schedule need to be worked. Okay. Make sure that after that you have a personal life, that with your family or something that you want to learn, you want to go for some play or art or game or your hobbies or anything that need to be, you need to spend your time with your family, children, many things you can do. And health. These are the routines every day you need to follow. What did you do for your health? Are you eating the right food, right time? Very important. And then exercise. Any kind of mobility, any form of mobility, like any kind of walking or gym or anything that what makes you happy. These three things should be followed every day. So hence, the people are getting stressed on top of it because every day is the same routine. Like they wake up in the morning, perhaps the office time it is 7 o'clock. So they wake up like 15 minutes before, get ready.
Mhm.
They may not have breakfast, or sometimes if they get a time they eat, they rush to the place, and then evening they come back, eat something heavy, sleep, and their routine is same. And how do they find the balance? There is no balance, there is no quality of life also.
See, so we often hear about the mind-body connection. Can chronic stress and anxiety really lead to physical health problems like heart issues?
A lot. Because stress hormone, when it increase, not only with the heart attack, because heart attack is increasing,
Right.
heart issues, and besides they get lot of problem, lot of health issues. See, mind and body is cousins.
Right.
If it's actually siblings, I have to say. So if anything happens to your mind, it's affect your body. It's equal to. So they have to take care of their mental health. Very important. So based on your state, it affect your physiology, at the same time your behavior also. So you need to balance that. It affects a lot of even digestion issues, even anxiety and stress, and in fact heart issues, many things they do get.
So, when should someone seek help from psychologist, and what simple daily practices can improve in mental resilience?
Normally when they want to take, so now we all say that we all have a personality. So we know that when your essence, when you see that incongruence, we can say that in simple way. If I say that, okay, I see that I am moving around, I'm working, I earn money, or I studying, whatever it is, but back of the mind you feel that this is not you. If you internally look into it, you understand, oh my God, I'm not happy, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I'm not feeling okay. Something is happening in me, but I don't know to define what exactly it is, because I'm worried about the society or anyone. If I share with them, we feel that it is like, people start judging. "Oh, why are you angry? Why are you stressed? Why are you, oh, this is the reason that you are stressed?" No. So that's, you want to avoid that judgmental and you keep it with you. And that's when you realize that, oh my God, something is happening to me. It's not okay, but I'm pretending like I'm okay. So that moment, and in fact, you will get some other, the evidence also, kind of, you don't feel like eating food, you don't want to spend your time with your family, friends, you always want to sleep.
Right.
The majority of the time, the escape is sleeping. You don't want to start with any communication, and you always be with the phone, like watching reels back to back and all. Then you will understand that, okay, you're not finding anything exciting. That's when you need to meet a doctor. You need to take an expert help, and then you need to start with the treatment. That's what I have to say. So one thing I want to say, like I said before, that the solution, especially in UAE, we know that the expats,
Right.
they leave the family, otherwise sometimes they find they work pressure, a lot of things making them into a different personality. That shouldn't be. So if they're able to balance their personal, professional health, their entertainment, if they can balance. Why I said balance? Because mostly people, they don't balance. Either they balance their professional life, then directly entertainment,
Right.
right? So that will not be a balance. They have to focus all their core area, that where am I lacking? They have to reflect, okay, what did I do in my professional life to grow myself? Am I stuck in this work thinking that I'm safe here, I'm comfortable here, and is it right, or I have to upgrade myself? Okay, what did I learn today? What did I learn from that personality? Rather than hatred, anger, frustration, rather you have to think that, okay, that person, if I'm angry with him, I have something to learn from him. Okay. So each person reflect and enjoy that area. And then going to your personal life. What did I do to contribute to my personal life? That self love, right? That can be anything, including your spending time with the family to watching a movie, it can be, or spending a time just relaxing. That's itself, it's in personal. And for growing, that you can upgrade yourself, introduce something. And then going to your health. What did I do to save myself?
Right.
Okay, did I do any kind of sort of right food on me, offer me, and in fact give me some exercise or work or anything it can be. Good walk can be
But
possible.
this gets, too difficult for an individual to identify himself if he's going through any anxiety
Correct,
and
correct,
depression.
correct.
Right.
But certainly, if they can reflect,
Right.
then of course, expert help can be taken. But before that, they have to start reflecting, because they are the only one know what exactly happening into them.
Because at times a particular individual is not even aware should I seek help or ask someone.
Normally, mental health, people think that it is a luxury. If I seek help, oh, so that means I'm taking a luxury. No, I shouldn't be. Especially men. For them, it's a major problem. People are being judgmental. So others will be so easily judged. So people thinking that no, we all went through this. Why are you so stressed because of this? So hence, they want to ignore, and that's the reason heart attack rates is increasing in men. Even the addiction rates also increasing into men. And suicidal cases, if you look into it, even WHO report, if you look at, the most cases are for the men in the whole world.
They don't talk.
They don't talk. So you should never be considering that as a luxury, never be considering that as a weakness.
Right.
No, it's not. It's you, right? So if you feel that, something need to be sorted, that need to be talked, that need that you help, you have to take it, that you need to take initiative.
Social media is now a big part of how we communicate, but how does it influence self-esteem and emotional well-being, especially when people start comparing themselves with others online?
That's huge chances. The reason, I mean, when you start watching these reels and all, you see that you get mixed emotion. As soon as you open, you see that one person, family, they are enjoying in Switzerland. So perhaps they are your friend or same age, and you might wonder, oh my God, they have a lot of money. Or some kind of emotion, they have a happy family, some kind of emotion comes to you. And then you watch another video, it's saying about loneliness.
Right.
Okay, anxiety, stress, and you get that, oh my God, something is, I am facing this. And then you watch another video, perhaps the kid is performing. So and you will get confused. My kid is same age, but still he's not fit into those kind of activity. Oh, different emotion. And your brain is not prepared for that.
Right.
Within span of like the reels are like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 1 minute, and within 5 minutes you watch like 50 reels.
50.
Ah,
Mm.
reels, and within the period you get lot of emotion, and your brain get confused, and that's when, and in fact then you are losing your self-respect, self-esteem. You feel that, oh my God, I am already into my 20s or 30s or 40s, and I haven't achieved anything. I am a loser. I'm a failure. See, my age, that person been to this, and you start comparing yourself. And that's one thing, because this emotion reflection, like, you may not be able to fix in with your emotion. You will not be able to label what is emotion you are going through. Because earlier, do you remember even the cricket what we watch, even the movie what we watch, it was like 2 hours. So you know that, okay, start now, and there will be some
Right.
taste,
But
and there will
no,
be an end.
we are just scrolling, content is coming up.
Yes.
Right.
And your brain is not prepared to go with that journey in terms of having, okay, there is a conclusion, there is a test. Okay, you're prepared for everything. Now, the reels are not. Reels have different emotion, different things, different information, different learning.
Because like personally, if I'm scrolling some reels, some travel video comes, it's like thought comes to me, what I'm doing here. Should I
Correct.
travel?
Yeah.
Right.
Because the kind of information what they give is,
Right.
if you don't travel, your life is
Right.
the end. Okay, if you're not comfortable traveling often like
Right.
that, that's okay. Okay, so you personally know that how
So,
often it
the kind of content is which is coming up, it affects the mind.
exactly it's affect your mind
How
mentally, emotionally, physically. It affect, and that leads to low self-esteem, and that leads to many things, anxiety and stress also.
what is one key message or piece of advice you like to leave our audience with when it comes to taking care of their mental health every day?
So I always tell my clients also that you are the only one able to define your emotion.
Right.
Right? So you are the only one can save yours. That's the reason we need to have that acknowledging. Like, every moment you should know what is my state now. Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I upset? Am I curious? What is happening to me? The moment when you wake up, and if you can define like what is happening to me, I'm not in good mood today. So what is the reason behind that? Then I can find a solution. Maybe finding the solution probably yourself, having a coffee or sitting with a friend or anything can work. Not like every time going to a professional.
Right.
Right? Anything can fix it. But if you're not able to define that, then you will accumulate. Because if you are not good today, like you are going to the work, and when you're driving, you see something like, someone overtake you, that itself make you more and more stressed. And you go to the work, the moment you see them, you assume that, okay, that person, you know, not the way he's behaving like me yesterday, so he has something on me. And every that your state accordingly, your body language will change, and your behavior also will change. And everyone will be going with something, right? If you can't expect that everyone are going to work in favor to you,
Right.
they will have their own problems and challenges. So rather, just acknowledging and addressing, then focusing on what you want rather than focusing on what you don't want. So if I ask you not to think about pink elephant, what happened now?
Well, thank you.
You think about. So that's what we all have a problem. Like, we think about what we don't want. Okay, if you don't want, so what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. So rather than thinking about pink elephant, what I want black elephant. Directly think about black elephant. So if I don't want to be with that certain things, no need. Rather, what you want instead. Just focus on that and work on it. But before that, you need to acknowledge your emotion. Then you will have a result also. Better result, I would
Right.
say.
Coming back to Aura Family Care, would you like to tell us more about it and what kind of solution services can patient expect?
So normally we do have also psychological aspect of it, psychological cases, and besides we also give training for speech therapy. Autistic kids different. It's a spectrum, right? So accordingly, we give the occupational therapy, speech therapy, and different ways of that. And besides, we also give kids some leadership lessons, wellness lessons, and even for the adults in that matter. So everything comes together. That's the reason we have put the name as family care.
Right.
So it's for the family, right? So everyone should be mentally, emotionally, they have to be established, and they have to come out from the transformation. That's what I strongly believe. The transformation should happen within you, so that everyone will be transformed around you, the people around you. So this is what we do it in Aura.
Right. I think that is all. Thank you so much for speaking.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yeah, appreciate.